So my topic today is about gender roles and how they've changed over time. Today I ask people how they feel about being expected to display. They're expected to stay in these gender roles even though they're completely changing throughout the course of time. Who am I here with?
Aiden Clay.
Okay, my question for you is, how do you feel about men supposed to be like the main protector of the family?
I think that's fair. Men, as we are known to be stronger than women, not physically, but not mentally, but physically.
So,
I feel like we should be the protectors of our household.
okay, but what if you're like your girl was like a bodybuilder? Like, you think like it's equal at that point?
Yeah, it is pretty equal. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty equal. Come on, it's a bodybuilder. Let's be real. If I'm not a bodybuilder and she is, then more than likely she may be stronger than me.
My second question is, how do you feel about men supposed to be being the breadwinner? Like, they're supposed to be the ones bringing in all the income and having like the manly jobs.
Man, manly jobs, that don't matter. If she getting more money than me, she getting more money than me. Whoever that gets the most money should be handling the income and stuff. Like I feel like the bills and stuff. But mostly men get the bills because we get the most money. But there's no such thing to me as like a female or a male job. Anybody could do what they want to do.
How do you feel about like female construction workers? Like, people think that's like a physical like hard job. Like, how do you feel about women doing that? You think they're capable of doing it?
Yeah, I feel like they're capable of doing that. You be capable of anything, you put your mind to it. So, I mean, if they feel like they're okay with it, they're good at that, then yeah, they can do it.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Adrian. Rasia.
Okay, so my question for you guys are, how do you feel about women expected to be responsible for taking care of the house, like cooking, cleaning, and laundry?
I think men could do it too,
Why is that?
because like both people could do it.
I agree
Why is that then?
because it should be equal.
How do you feel about women like expected to be like the main nurturer and like taking care of the children?
I agree with that,
Why is that?
because like women are more nurturing. So
You say you don't?
Yeah, I don't agree
Why is that?
because it should be equal again. Like boys
so-
should be able to take care of kids just as well as girls should.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, if he wants to do it, he can do it. Oh no, I mean
Like
if
men?
he wants to, he could do it. But
But you're
you
gonna
know,
take,
women are better at it.
but you'll take over like the main responsibility of the children.
Yeah.
All right, who are we with?
Gustavo.
How do you feel about society expecting men to be responsible for keeping the family safe?
I don't know. You just gotta work and then do that.
Do you agree with that?
Oh yeah,
You think men should keep the family safe?
yeah. Of course, they're men.
What does that mean by they're men?
They're stronger than women, I guess, and they gotta take care of the family. Like they gotta take care of the girl and their boys.
Okay, so how do you feel about men being like told they have to only have manly jobs? Like, men that are nurses, they don't consider them like that's not a real profession for men.
No, I don't believe that. Like if you can have you can take girl jobs. There's no problem with that. I don't think there's neither a girl or man job, unless like the harder ones like construction. I feel like that's more a man job. I don't think nursing is none of that because really all it is brains.
Dylan Holmes.
Okay, how do you feel about men being in touch with feminine side?
Well, I think it's all right to an extent. I think you still got to keep some of them traits, but for the most part, I think it's all right a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so men picking the nails, how's that?
It depends on what they're getting. Like I've seen Lil Yachty, he got some cool designs. I'm not all the way opposed to it. I don't do it personally, but I'm not. I'm not going.
How do you feel about men wearing clear mascara?
I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know how that affects anything if it's clear and it don't show, but do you?
And men with their skin routine, is that like, I think it's not like a good thing.
I think it's a great thing to be hygienic. I need to be more hygienic, skincare. If you can't see looks without you having to wear makeup and whatnot, you can have a clear skin and that blue and one clear skin. Yeah.
Based on my research, 83% of women are more likely to stay home than men. Based on the research I've conducted today, 80% of society thinks that women are more likely to stay home than men. All right, who am I here with?
Aaliyah.
Do you think women are more likely to stay home than men are?
I feel like if the man is financially stable and he feels that he can cover the household perfectly fine, yeah, I think that the woman would be more likely to stay at home.
Who am I here with?
Dylan Holmes.
Caitlin Mendoza.
Do you think women are more likely to stay home than men are?
I think
if they had the option to, they would. But I feel like in this day and age, it's like way too expensive. Well, for most people to, live off of one income. So no, but if they could, they would.
Stay at home, like not work.
Like willingly to stay home and not work and let the men be the main provider.
Oh, I mean, used to be, but I feel like now it's kind of switching. Like, my dad might quit his job soon because my mom makes enough money. And I know,
Your dad will be stay home.
yeah.
Come here with.
My
My question for you is: do you think women are more likely to stay home than men are?
100%.
And why is that?
Because if a man told me personally that he was making enough money for me to stay home, I would choose to stay at home and relax and take care of my kids. I would make sure the house is clean.
Okay, thank you. Come here with.
Raji?
My question for you is: do you think women are more likely to stay home than men?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because during the back times, it was more of the man would go to work, make all the money for the household and provide, and they would have no worries, and the woman could just stay home and work. And clean and cook, not have to worry about nothing else. So yeah.
Thank you. Come here with.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about women being responsible for cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, stuff like that?
I feel like it should be 50-50. I feel like it should be a man's job and just as much as it should be a woman's job.
And how do you feel about women being expected to take care of the children like the main caregiver?
I feel the same way with the last question.
Who am I here with? Jonell Scott. And my question for you is: how do you feel about men getting in touch with women?
I think it's cool, but some people or some women or anybody really be like, it's weird. But a lot of people say it's weird for men to have good hygiene, but like men just want to be clean too. So
Okay, so how do you feel about men painting their nails?
I mean, that ain't my problem. You could do your own thing. Me personally, I'm not rocking with it. Like I get a clear coat, but I ain't painting my nose no type of color. But
What about clear mascara on there?
clear mascara, I got shit. I mean, I'm not rocking with it. But if you want to do it, then go ahead, be my guest. I'm not going.
Men with their skincare routines. You think all men should have skincare routines, or is that too feminine?
Everybody should have a skincare routine. Like, why would you want your face to look like hella red bumps? Like, what do you, like, come on. Just, yes, have a skincare routine, everybody.
Who am I here with? My question for you is: how do you feel about men getting in touch with the feminine side?
What?
Feminine side.
I don't know what that
How do you feel about men painting their nails?
fucking gay.
Oh my god!
All these inappropriate answers.
Why do you think it's gay to have men paint their nails?
Because it is.
What do you think about like clear nails, like just clear, no color?
That's alright.
That's right. Alright, how do you feel about men wearing like clear mascara?
Still gay.
And, men
I don't know, you better
skincare
run, bro.
routines, do you think that's like feminine or is that just okay?
That's good.
Alright, thank you.